Hello there viewers, and welcome along once again to the Rock Paper Synapse show. This is episode 3 of our coverage of the matches from season 6 of the Rock Paper Shotgun Frozen Synapse League. We've got another 5 matches for you today, 4 done in brief, 1 with a bit more analysis, and I hope you all enjoy what we have to show you today. I'm Seamaster, here's the show. This is a Division 4 match between Bonus Wave Pilot in the green and Brocklehurst in the red. There are 2 MGs, 1 shotgun and 1 rocket launcher on each side, split by sides, and there's a good amount of cover on the map. Rocket launchers fire at pretty much similar positions on the top buildings. Brocklehurst managing to kill one of Bonus Wave Pilot's shotguns. Shotguns are about to encounter each other in the bottom building. Not sure what the machine guns are going to do. Perhaps the rocket launchers will open up a line of fire. Shotgun collision goes all Brocklehurst's way. Rocket launcher fire gets the remaining MG of Bonus Wave Pilot, and Bonus Wave Pilot's rocket launcher also gets taken out by precision machine gun fire. So that was a very rapid indeed 4-0 victory to Brocklehurst. This is a Division 4 match between Sturmtron in the green and Pirate PL in the red. 3 machine guns, 1 grenade launcher each, which means that should either player's grenade launcher die, then the other player will have quite a strong sort of incentive to camp without much comeback. Big map, lots of cover. Beginning turn, Sturmtron's grenade launcher heads out in the open, gets cut down by an MG. One of Sturmtron's MGs counterfires back and gets Pirate PL's MG that stuck its head out. 2 of Sturmtron's MGs have moved out at the top and are in the open firing. One of them is almost certain to drop at the beginning of next turn. The other one would imagine will get Pirate PL's remaining MG. But in fact, Pirate PL manages to get both of Sturmtron's units at the top. One with a finishing shot from his machine gun, and the other with a grenade. And Sturmtron's MG trying to move around at the bottom gets taken down by Pirate PL's machine gun from behind cover. So a 4-1 victory there for Pirate PL. This is a Division 5 match between Sir Coyote in the green and Cake Monitor in the red. 2 machine guns, 1 shotgun, 1 rocket launcher, 1 machine gun mixed in over on the enemy side. The rocket launchers very close to each other, well, there might be attempts at sort of double kills there. Both rocket launchers do a runner, and indeed do go for double kill on both miss.
Hostile neutralized.
Cake Monitor's MG that was out in the open got Cake Monitor's MG that was on the opponent's side got cut down. As did Cake Monitor's shotgun as it tried to make a run across for Sir Coyote's shotgun. So it's now 4-2. So Cake Monitor's MG tries to peek around the top of its building and gets shot down by Sir Coyote's remaining MG, and now Cake Monitor is left with his rocket launcher hiding in the corner and Sir Coyote's shotgun bearing down on him. Sir Coyote's shotgun gets Cake Monitor's rocket launcher, not before it could fire a rocket, but the rocket fires towards the direction nothing was coming from. So a 4-0 victory there for Sir Coyote. This is a Division 5 match between Ritashi in the green and Zune in the red. 2 machine guns, 1 rocket launcher, 1 shotgun each. Mixed up sides. We'll probably see the machine guns trying to get the rocket launcher without being picked off by the defending shotgun. And indeed, in both cases the shotguns immediately move to defend the rocket launcher from the assumed attack by the machine guns. Zune's shotgun manages to take out one of Ritashi's MGs. Meanwhile, one of Ritashi's MGs takes out one of Zune's MGs in a long firing across the bottom. Zune's rocket launcher is rushing across the top of the open, but is likely not to be spotted by anything. Ritashi's shotgun quickly moves to take out Zune's MG that was looking to kill his shotgunner. Equally, Zune's shotgun around the bottom comes around and gets Zune's remaining MG. So it's now down to a rocket launcher and a shotgun each. How they use these to get a victory will be interesting. Zune's shotgun Zune's rocket launcher in the open at the top there is now actually in quite a strong position, as it can see there's no shotguns near it and equally can't be hit by opposing rocket shots. It takes a rocket shot at Zune's. Zune's rocket launcher takes a shot at Ritashi's. However, misses, and now the rocket launcher are trying to get at each other without having much success. Meanwhile, the shotgunners try to make their way up, presumably unnoticed. shotgun deal in the middle, which Zoon wins, presumably from coming from the correct direction. Ritashi is busy rocket launching buildings for no particularly apparent reason, but he's now left with just a rocket launcher, and it seems inevitable that Zoon will be able to charge him down. Which is exactly what happens. Ritashi doesn't even appear to attempt to prevent that. So that's a 4-2 victory for Zoon. Our featured match today is a Division 1 match between Call of Nature in the green, newly promoted, and Wombat Death, last season's winner, in the red. We've got 3 machine guns and 1 rocket launcher on each side, largely split by sides except for the central machine gun, which is flipped over. 3 good-sized buildings with several cover elements and several ways in and out of both. I dare say we'll see more ways opened up by rocket launchers. The rocket launchers in theory are both starting right next to some cover and could fire on each other, but the likelihood is both players realise that and will just move away before firing. Possible we'll see the middle machine gunner trying to rush the opposition's MG, it would seem sensible, and some clever manoeuvring around the top will have to be done to come out on top with that 2 machine gun battle. We do indeed see Wombat Death's machine gunner running down for Call of Nature's great rocket launcher. That isn't necessary because Call of Nature's initial rocket shot sails through the window, smacks into the far wall, and gets Call of Nature's rocket launcher. Wombat Death's however, Call of Nature has been scrambling to save his rocket launcher by sending one of his machine gunners down there. Up top there was an engagement between 2 of Wombat Death's machine guns creeping around the corner and 1 of Call of Nature's. Call of Nature got the distant enemy machine gunner before being taken out by the close one itself. Call of Nature's now got 2 machine gunners closing in on Wombat Death's, 1 down here, but the rocket launcher he's got coming across the bottom could disrupt that somewhat. Wombat Death's machine gun at the bottom initially escapes. Call of Nature captures Wombat Death's rocket launcher croaking across the open, but picks the wrong way to go and gets caught by the rocket blast. So a mutual kill there. Call of Nature's now left with just this sole machine gun up the top, with 2 machine guns potentially hunting him. This very much plays into Wombat Death's hand as he has the advantage, he can come from multiple directions, but he has to be fairly cautious in that if he was to run either one into the path of a stationary MG for Call of Nature, he could easily get shot down. On the other hand, Call of Nature now needs to get 1 kill back to have a chance of winning, so it's unlikely that he will go for outright camping. Wombat Death is in fact responding by backing off immediately. Call of Nature's MG fires a brief spray of fire towards machine gunner number 4 from Wombat Death, but doesn't really achieve much. Wombat Death's definitely sticking at the edge of the map, keeping long lines of sight, aiming, hoping to catch Call of Nature wandering into one or the other of them. Which begins to happen now, and the cover advantage and the station advantage is enough to give Wombat Death's machine gun an easy kill. So that was a 4-2 victory to Wombat Death. This is the league table for Division 5 of the league right now. Sir Coyote is currently at the top, having won all 3 of the matches he's played that we've seen, while Ritashi is lingering at the bottom but has only played one match so far. Nulkagan, with 4 matches played but only 1 win out of all of them, seems likely to languish at the bottom in the long run. We'll bring you up to speed with some of the other divisions and how Division 5 progresses in future episodes. Hope you've all enjoyed this episode of the Rock Paper Synapse Show. See you next time.